Hello, IK here. Welcome to uh, Windows Context. Windows Context. It is terms for how many words, how many characters can be memorized in one session, memorized uh, by artificial intelligence. Okay, I copy this session with ChatGPT, copy all text, and go to address what give me token counter, type or paste text here. Okay, Control V, all text is here. And now now calculate, I don't calculate. A number of tokens is 20,195. In calculator, I will divide it by 75 equal 26 thousand 926. Here it is. Number of words. Number of words. Here it is. And the number of words. Okay, here it is. 20,000 token. Here it is 26, 26. And this GPT, ChatGPT, a typical conversation message average 1-2 tokens per word. Based on the length and the number of messages we exchange, our conversation likely exceeds 3 to 5,000 tokens already, well within the standard 8 kilo to 32 kilo window of most models, but far from Gemini 1 million. Okay, it means that I can have a lot of words in this same session, Windows contest, because 8 kilo, it is about 10 to 12,000 if this model, ChatGPT, if this model has a window of context, for example, at least this, I can have 12,000 words, and it is far from Gemini 1 million, from Gemini 1 million. But when I see when we launch a talk that ChatGPT forget code, and I must repeat, give them same pages what I give before. Now I know that ChatGPT creates summary, but it is not enough. When we have overflow, ChatGPT create, delete first messages, and from them create summary. And all the time, but it means that by time, more and more summary is less intelligent. It means uh, lot of important data in message we lose, and it is not a good solution. And because of that, I must go to create a new session in calling, conversation. Uh, but I don't like it because I must, in that new session, uh, uh, explain again what I really want. Uh, so that biggest and biggest wind of context is very important for productivity. And of course, artificial intelligence seems to be more intelligent. Uh, I ask, okay, I now know that this session there is 20, uh, 20,000. Oh, 20,000 worth? It is more than 12. It is more than 12. Uh, okay. Because ChatGPT estimate that I have that this session have 3 to 5 thousand words. But when I calculate in calculator, I see that our session there is 20,000. 20,000. It is more of 12,000. It means that if but if Chat GPT, if it is uh, 8 kilo token, it means 12,000 word. At this moment we are double that kind. And if 32 kilo, it means that I have space here, space here about maybe more like it, more 20,000. I can stay in this conversation. Okay, I ask. I have information that Gemini 2.5 is new version, and not Gemini 1.5. And but ChatGPT, this version, said that Gemini 1.5 Pro is currently the version publicly known to have the 1 million token. But I read that 2.5 is ready now. Uh, uh, but this ChatGPT version model said that only 1.5 is known, and that 1.1 there is a 1 million token. It is 1 million token until now. Before it was 125,000 token window context window. Okay. It is artificial depend about version and what we use. ChatGPT, there is a delay between newest information, uh, but okay, will take daily. I in tech daily news that Gemini 2.5 ready for use. Uh, can you Google it? You see, it is some kind of totally confused communication. Yes, Gemini 2.5 Pro is now publicly available and represents Google's most advanced AI model to date. Gemini 2.5 Pro key features. Uh, excel in complex problem solve, outperforming previous model in benchmark like etc. Advanced coding capability demonstrates significant improvements in coding task, achieving 63.8% score on branch verified for agentic code evolutions. I spoke about this term in agentic code evolutions. It means that agent is more and more in quota intelligent, and agentic code evolution, like we said, artificial intelligence for our model. So for agent, we don't say agent, but agentic platform, agentic. We can say agentic agent because agent is man, real man, but agentic Google agent, agentic agent express, etc. Agentic, it is adjective, agentic, almost like. Software is agentic. Software is like man, like agent. Multimodal understanding capable of processing and integrating from text, audio, images, video, extending context window, support 1 million. Here it is, 1 million token context window, with plans to expand to 2 million tokens, allowing for deeper context retention in conversation. It is absolutely productivity because it is losing time again and again explain what we want in a new Windows context, because Windows context before it start to lose information. And but this new version would be intersection would be intelligent between session, can to see in more session, like to use more model. Uh, I look at in cloud. I am in a free trial, and in Google Cloud in Vertex platform, I see that for Gemini 2.5, I need uh, go to billing from trial to billing, or maybe in other places I see that I can separately bill only for some kind of model, and the billing is how we use, so you pay for developers. Yes, I look at in Google AI Studio and see that I must pay be billing for experiment with Gemini 2.5. For me, it is not now interesting because for me, it's interesting until now and now is how to code, how to implement artificial intelligence in my e-commerce. And we see that we have communication, that we have users type prompt in our user interface in React and send it to Express. We don't need Tank, we don't need Redux for it. Send to Express, and Express is agent who organize API and which model to call, a model of artificial intelligence. And that model responds when that model uh, activates work what must work in by prompt and instruction including prompt by agent. That result return response to agent express, and express response to user interface user. It means again architecture or flow, data flow. User, it is prompt. A flow to express in API. Express is agent. Agent find call models, find call models, service. That service make job and result return to agent because agent engage service, return to agent, and agent return it to user interface. User interface, agent, service, agent, user interface. Here is a data flow user, call agent, agent call model, model return result to agent, and agent response return to user. User, it is front end, uh, React in our case. Agent, it can be Vertex, but in my case, it is Express. Model, it is, model is, I can see it here. Here. Uh, Look at model. Model, here it is. Model. Model is Gemini 2.0 Flash X. It is model what I can use in trial of 3 months or 300 euro, $300 expenses. What coming first? With practices, experiment, and concretely applications, what I created, and if you follow me, you see that construction, that data flow, user, agent, model, agent, user. Here it is again, we can see, here it is. It means that here is not Gemini 2.5, but we see that model was 2.0. And if I asking something, it is looking for birthday gift under etc. This is prompt. What user write in user interface, React user interface. But here, where is a response, would be response. It means this prompt go to agent express, express send it to model, model return it to agent, and agent return it to user interface, return it to user, user, agent, model, agent, user. Okay, now when I ask Gemini, push this button, after some time, we waiting the process, after some time, we will see response of a model. Here it is. And we see response here. We see responses in HTML formatting. You see, this is a response here. Prompt is here. But it is interesting that this prompt would be wide with agent prompt. Let's see that in agent, here it is. I'm going down. We declare model in level of entire Express, on the beginning of Express. But now inside the concretely API, we can declare other models, because I rest it here that in some future, for example, I can change it in a 2.5 when I maybe have right or I pay for it. It means we can have models on the express levels, this parent levels, but if it is model what we use more, but some exception models we can put inside API. Here is this API, and look at this is prompt from user interface, from user, but this is prompt. This is text what agent add to agent add and together agent part of text and the user's prompt is together is new prompt what go to artificial intelligence. For me, it is impressive that we can set here, format it in HTML, and the response will be formatted in HTML. Will be formatted in HTML. And also is impressed that we, to our prompt, we can in agent create more text about what we want. In this situation, we want HTML structure. I don't know how many in the future I will implement applications. This is applications. What I created 4 applications for now, and we see that construction and how it goes. We see what is agent. We see what is model. We can model. We can call service. Uh, um, Agentic. We now friendly with agentic software. Our application, it is a bot, also called bot, and for all other what I would install implement, it is the same construction. User, uh, agent model, model agent, and agent again user. And there is an interesting thing that I work with data of big data, big content from a model, and it is not something useful, what I will not paying, but it is demonstrate how we can be connected to model and model's content. But also we will be we have been connected in our data. For example, comment. We see that a list of comment go as prompt. List of comment go as prompt to model. Here is example. This moment there is no comment, but when we put push AI moderate button, what help? AI moderate button. When we push, it is on click event, call event handler, handle AI moderation. It is all happening in user interface. Okay, let's see what handle AI moderation does. Handle moderation, what did? Handle moderation only send request without any data, without any prompt. Send request to moderate comments, to agent express, and the API moderate comments. But there is no data. There is no, after finished this, we are waiting that all would be, that process would be finished. After finished, refresh comments. It means, and we will see no one comments on the page because comments have to be or delete or approved and visible in front. And here is interesting. We don't send prompt from here, but we send the request to agent, and the agent will know what to do. Agent must call database, must query all comments, and that list of comments give to service, to model, to artificial intelligence, to model as prompt. Agent created the prompt, and it is really impressive that agent know what we want when put that button, and create and connect database. All that is a service. Agent connect services, database with query, take all comments, and database respond when have all comments, agent call a service of artificial intelligence and prompt all that list of comments prompt as prompt, send as prompt to artificial. Okay, let's get see that in uh, it is no, it is improve the scripts. Here it is. Here it is. It is API, what we call in Express, moderate comments, moderate comments. Yes, here it is, moderate comments. And that moderate comments, look at, select from article comments, where is approved 0, because default when user create comment, it is default is approved is 0 and must be approved, must be moderate, must be improved to be visible in front end. And this selection, it is pending comments here, generate this about, we don't need it because we call it in the beginning. We don't need it here because we have it in the beginning of, we have it here, GenAI and the model, and don't need here. Okay, and for now we we created the loop that array result of query, result from database is array of comment, and we now must create prompt comment by comment that artificial see every comment as one prompt, and comment by comment go and would be it it would be prompt by prompt. Pending comments is array and comment is member of that array. And look at for 4, it is loop 4, comment for every comment, prompt will be comment. What is right in that comment, and look at what here is text, and here is a comment text, concretely comment text, but all it is concretely prompt of comment. Every comment is one prompt, it is comment text, it filled in comment. And this every comment, there is properties of table comment, comment text. Every comments there is a properties comment text, but all before it is instruction of agent. Agent know what we want. We want that every comment would be sign result of every review. Okay, you are strict content moderation AI. You look at, we said like we would said, leave man, you are strict content moderation, but not AI, but name of person. And it is language. It is something impossible that uh, how many coding uh, it uh, make that we don't need. Uh, Decide whether this comment should be kept or removed. Only respond with allow, delete. Comment, concretely comment is comment text. And it is, you see, backstick. It is template literal, literal. And here is end backstick. It means that in that template literal, use that string and the variable can stay together, can be right coding together. And you see, there is no plus between or separate quote, but dollars means variable. And here is a variable connected with this variable is right inside of template literal together with this string. Again, here example where agent contact database result and make a query what we need. Select all comments with is approved equals 0. And it is array full of comments, and every comments, and after that go send instruction how review how review every comment, allow and delete. And we are inside for, look at, for is until here, for loop, because we must send comment by comment with the prompt of agent, with instruction of agent, send to model, generate contact prompt, and decision we create variable, declare variable decision, and in that decision result response result is always object what coming from database, what coming from model result. Response is request response is between user interface and agent, but result is what coming to agent from service in this situation model, from model and also from database. It is result. It is result. And here result is allow or delete. And if decision is allow, update. Look at again query, again contact database, update article, because we must change, if allow, change is approved to 1, is approved to 1, where comment ID instead of this would be concretely ID of comment. It is security reason that we send the query always in 2 level in two letters, we can say it. In first letter is an empty space for data. There is no data. And in second letter, only data. Only we have data. In first letter, we have a SQL with empty place of data. In second, we send only data. It is security against injection. Comment ID. Look at comment ID. For every comment, we know comment text and comment ID. We need here comment by comment from array, because in array coming in this first query, in array coming object, what object? Comment. Member of array, look at pending. It is array in square braces, brackets. Pending comments is array. And what is it in it array? Is comment. All comments, new comments with field is approved 0. And that all comments is object. Every members is object. Object comment. What have properties, comment ID, comment text, etc. We can see in database what properties there is every comment. And loop, a loop for take comment by comment and send comment to review to model, and the response of model must be allow or delete. And if allow, again, this API construction send update, send the request SQL update to database. And but if this decision is delete, send SQL query delete from article comments, from article comments, update or delete. It means that agent in this API created 3 SQL query and lot of send lot of prompt to model to how many prompt, how many comments there is in array pending comments. And this is excellent model where we use our data for prompt. Our data for prompt. Same is with improved object. Improved object. Improved content. Improved description. Here it is. Here it is. Improve description. Improve description. We have here it is improve description. Article, description of article. You see, this is description what coming from artificial model, artificial intelligence, but okay, this, but not all. I department update, for example, Okay, all I didn't this improve. This not improved. Okay, I can uh, I can copy this and put here. Okay, instead of update, and now I can change the script description and put, for example, how to the perfect tires and wireless for you. Take only that I see that improve. How improve would what improve would give? Look at improve give us uh, in description. Artificial give us a text how what properties of perfect tires and what properties are perfect tires there is a properties and what properties are how review that properties etc. It is look at comprehensive grid because we ask very generic question and on generic question we have generic improvement. Look at it is HTML also. And what happened here? Here we what is description? Here it is description. Yes, now you see old one and you see edit article and you see edit article. Now I must update it, new version, update. Look at update here, update. Choose the perfect tires. Now look at it is description is this. It means we must in update that instead of by hand write description, I can improve. But this is exploring the best contemporary fiction authors of also I will here it is description. I put it in update. Here it is edit article. I put description. Exploring the best contemporary fiction authors. So very generic question would be generic improvement. And now I improve description waiting. You look at how many wait. And here it is HTML or and the live preview. You see, we live preview is very good functionality that we see. And if we satisfy with it, we must update it. Update it. And look at how productivity is high. That man, if we create a good our question, what to describe, how to describe, what we want in that descriptions, we can have wider, shorter summary, how we want, and this update, it is a form, update form, and when we something change, we must push button update or cancel, but improve description is connected, is about this button, is about description. And we can see that front end, and how coded this front end. It means update form. We need C update form. Here it is. Update article. Here is article. Update article form. Here it is. Update article form. Go down to improved button. Start from improve button and look at improve button. Improve button is about it is in X update. Okay, update article. Down to update. Here it is, update button. Button type submit. It means that form call handler. Form call handler. And let's get see that form. Form is on the beginning of this HTML, of this return. Return here is form on submit, event on submit, call handle update, handle update, handle update, but no, must find, I have to find improve, improve, okay, edit, find, improve 7 times, button, here it is, improve description. It is our button, improve description, and on click event, handle improve description. Handle improve description. I will handle improve description, edit, find, handle improve the description. Here it is. Handle improve description. You see, in body here, we send description. Here it is. We send request to API, to Agent Express, but also not finished here. Also, there is in parameter, there is curly brackets, and inside of that, we have method post. It is a fetch method. It is without Axios library. It is fetch library. It is built in React, and in the future would be better and better. And of course, goal is don't need Axios because every dependency means installing and means worse performance. All what is built in is better if it is improved and improved. And in body will be description. Descriptions. Okay, because that descriptions can, okay, we send a request to improve descriptions. I only look at from what coming description, look at update article. When coming article have descriptions, properties descriptions. and it is props. Article is props in update article form, and here it is descriptions, and here is the structured assignment, and concretely it is array. And the structured assignment use here is article descriptions, because update form take existing data. But okay, not now. I don't want to distract my goal here. My goal here, what go are this descriptions would be sent in request to send in API to agent. API is improved. Okay, let's get see. Let's get see here in Express agent. Here it is. Improve description. Improve description. Here it is. Look at improved descriptions. Descriptions, we received description, but now agent, look at here, model generate content. In that parameter of that generate content is agent text, and input or is agent text together with the descriptions. Descriptions is text from our database. From our database, but update, take it from database, and now improve, use it like a prompt, and it is not prompt of mains from user interface, it is prompt from database. And that description would be improved and send back to agent. Agent send back response improvement. Okay. And call it create, declare a new variable, improve description. But this is complete text of agent. Of course, it is a manual coding. It is coding, all coding ChatGPT. All other, I use other also. And I didn't code anything, but I am responsible for all that, and it is my request. I want, I give instruction what to do, instruction to ChatGPT, and that instructions is as simple as possible. Simple, very, very, very simple. Here I want HTML, that improvement, that a new improved description would be in HTML structure. And agent and artificial make this text, and I didn't even read that text. I see HTML structure, or better say, I use it and see what I see, and I satisfy for now, and we finished. Here is interesting that like comments, here we use open data from database, and we want that artificial intelligence improved our description. Same we can have for title, and ask artificial that give us more example, and review possible title. what is very, very important in marketing. In marketing, uh, for every fields in a database, uh, for it is we can use artificial tool for improvement. But we must know that every request to service, every request our express model, our express agent uh, give to service, call service, it means call Vertex platform, call in cloud, uh, Google Cloud, call by our Google key, security key, that every call cost, we must pay it. And it is very, very expensive. And I think that only uh, good earning with good income, e-commerce can use this artificial. But exists Facebook artificial intelligence models, what we can use free of charge, but there is a more job about that. Uh, and okay, okay. Of course, we will use. I will use that of Facebook for my e-commerce when I use e-commerce when I go in when if I publish my e-commerce have expenses, I think that I would remove expenses about artificial and of course test Facebook, Meta company Meta, artificial intelligence and all that what I describe here, all that we can, I hope we can create with free Meta artificial intelligence. Okay, here is also a user agent. User is user interface. It is update form, take data from database, and agent engage service model, AI model, and improve description, response to user interface, and it is data flow in this situation. Again, it is very, very interesting how many jobs work, how many jobs does agentize, agentic, no agent, agentic express. Our express is agentic, but Vertex is more agentic because we don't see code. We nothing coding here also, artificial coding, but we don't need express. We have only user interface and send it to Vertex, and Vertex know which model to use, what text to add, what must call to database in from our database. It is a lot of money because use Vertex is a separate price. Vertex use models separate price, and it is plus. And Vertex, how many services contact Vertex? So many money. Vertex contact our database. You see in comments 3 times contact our database, it must be paid 3 times, etc. It is improved descriptions. Improved descriptions. It's all for this video. Uh, our series of video would be about implementation of artificial intelligence. And I think that today uh, there is no reason, of course, there is a reason is money, that e-commerce would be without artificial intelligence. Only question, how many? And what I see until now, I don't know what it is, what artificial intelligence will not work in our e-commerce. Marketing, communication with the user interface, sending massive email, personal contact with customers, our customers, complete all administration would not package, for example, if product is hardware, would not package. But if there is a robot, hardware robot would be packaged also in communication with artificial in administration artificial. Okay, that's it said. And package, of course, stamp label, put invoice, but invoice go to online immediately between e-commerce and user. And yes, yes, I don't see what it is that artificial cannot work this moment in e-commerce. And also I ask myself, what job artificial never can take from us, from a man. And if job, pardon, if job like that exists, it is job what we do. What is it? What artificial cannot take what the job is, which artificial intelligence cannot take from us. Only job. What I see now is this. It is here. Is this GitHub? Here it is. It is my profile. Here is you can download e-retail public, e-retail admin. It is my e-commerce in 2 parts, admin and public. You can download, install, it is for free. But what job is what is profile? Contributions. Where? It is here. public. There is every application, there is a job, my job, what artificial cannot use. It is license, responsibility, responsibility. And this is a very popular meat license. What I put here for I order artificial that put and that create that license. And for now, I don't see that license would be artificial intelligence. Licenses that copyright, here it is, my name, but here this permission is be granted free of charge to any person obtaining copy of this software and associate documentation files, the software, to deal in the software without restriction, including without limitation, the rights to use, copy, modify, merge, publish, distribute, sublicense, and or sell copy of software, and to permit person to whom the software is furnished to do so, subject to the following condition. The above copyright notice and this permission notice shall be included in all copies or substantial portion of the software. But this is now very, very also important. The software is provided as is without warranty of any kind, express or implied, including but not limited to the warranties of merchantability, fitness for particular purpose, and the non-infringement. In no event shall the authors or copyright holders be liable for any claim, damages, or other liability, whether in an action or contract, tort, or otherwise, arising from out of or in connection with the software or the use or other dealings in the software. Very, very clear. Uh, it is visible who created it. Of course, nothing work here. All coding was artificial, chat GPT and other artificial intelligence. I don't code any characters. I don't touch typing, complete coding artificial. But without license, it is nothing. Uh, and even so, I declare that I'm not response for anything about this software, any damage, any errors, or etc. But we must have a license that it would be credibility that we have a license and that license go ahead with other, and you don't pay it. You don't pay it. MIT license is created on Institute of Technology in Boston, and a very, 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 very interesting license. You know who is author, but you use it free, how you want it, and can sell, can make money with it, we can sub-copyright. And it is job what uh, men exist, artificial need us. that we put our name in some license, put our name in some license and take responsibility or or remove all responsibility for using software, all responsibility from us. Of course, it is in situation when we nothing pay, when we give our software free. Okay, until that job, until that job, uh, artificial cannot take from us, we have job. It's all for this video. Thank you for watching this video.